Oh, hello there. Haven't seen... damn it. Haven't seen you in a while. Specifically 10 minutes since I left for a swim. For you it might have been a longer time. But I wanted to quickly also record KVLOG number 10. Such that I don't forget what I was saying. Before the rain. If you excuse me, I'm just gonna go dry off a little bit because I don't want to get sick. That would be irresponsible to be all wet while it's already so cold. 1 second. Okay, so as already teasered in the last video, I did some stuff and I want to talk about it because it's not like I sat on my ass while I was in quarantine. I mean, I mainly did that, but also I had to find some other things to do, and whether or not that's positive, but I found some things to do. One thing, I already started investing in Bitcoin a bit earlier, like half a year, like 3 months ago or so. I started investing in Bitcoin, but only now in quarantine I actually started watching more videos on that topic and just hearing the voices of the community. You are not straight, are you? I mean, I'm not straight, but that's a different topic. So I did watch quite a lot of videos on cryptocurrencies and altcoins and Bitcoin and trading, and I wanted to try out trading myself. In fact, at one point I was super enthusiastic about it. You just have to live with the fact that this is not ironed. I don't iron my shirts, but I wanted to wear a shirt just so it doesn't look as ridiculous if I just jump around here naked. Anyhow, yo guys, I'm excited. I am excited, and usually if I'm excited, that is a very good sign that whatever I was doing is an interesting thing. And I should keep doing that. I got another. I'm currently cooking, right? I really want to tell you this. That's why I was just leaving my food. Anyhow, so see, that's how freaking I'm into this. I need to tell you right now. So thing is, right? I've spent, holy shit, it's 4 in the afternoon. Today I just went out to my laptop and, you know, I had the plan to edit the video and stuff, set the goal to edit the video today. Then I got a little bit distracted because I need to still film something, then I prepared for that. But then I kind of got distracted from that as well. Happens a lot, I get distracted a lot. And I kind of went down that rabbit hole of trading cryptocurrencies. See, here's the thing. I'm not a financial expert at all. Like, I'm quite the opposite. My history says that I lost more than I made. So don't trust me on anything that I say. But here are my thoughts that I have for me. See, because I'm in crypto for an investment strategy. I want to invest my money in Bitcoin now in the hopes that later it will be worth more. It will preserve its value or even increase in value. But you know, because you know, banks are printing money, blah blah blah, but Bitcoin only has a limited supply. You know, it might work against inflation, provided that the Bitcoin system holds. And I do trust in the blockchain. As a computer scientist, I even know quite a lot about it. I studied that stuff, and I would argue that it is safe. You know, as long as we don't have quantum computing, etc. And there are enough people involved in it, in the mining, that they will not corrupt it. Anyhow, provided that the network holds, I'm expecting that Bitcoin is gonna go up in value because I heard so many people say it. My advisors told me so. People on a Tim Ferriss show, like everywhere people say, like, not everywhere, okay. I'm sure there are voices that say it's just another bubble. But I, for me, now believe that Bitcoin is gonna go up. Okay, so I want to invest to, you know, okay, good. So that's what I already did. Then it kind of dropped a little bit and, you know, money gone, but whatever. I'm here to invest anyway, so I'm waiting for it to go up again. But here is the thing, since I now watch so many videos on trading, I actually got really excited about, I want to trade myself, I can try that, right? It can't be that hard. And all of the time that I spent on this, it didn't feel like work. And that's exactly what I want to do in my life. I want to do something that doesn't feel like work, but it actually gets me money. However, I've got a lot to learn, because again, I'm not a trader. However, boy, can you come to the point, please? Here's the thing. I want to invest more into Bitcoin now anyway. From an investment perspective, I want to put more money in, even though I maybe shouldn't because I have already put a lot of money. Anyhow, so, hey, I even bought myself a hardware wallet. Let's say I want to invest some more, right? My usual investment strategy was just, okay, buy Bitcoin at market price. Cool, I have Bitcoin now. However, if instead of doing that, I try to do, the kind of day trading or even hour trading or even minute trading or whatever. Bitcoin is super volatile, it's like jumping around all the time. If instead of just investing, I say, okay, I want to invest, say, 500 euros now anyway. Yesterday I got 500 euros on the exchange as a thank you to myself because I finally did my taxes, which was a horrible experience. I really feel how I'm getting super pissed by this. Super annoyed. I think it's worth it to just spend money on a tax advisor who does that shit for you, because if the second question already needs 15 minutes of my time to answer, even more because I can't seem to figure it out, and now my mouse is... Wow, see? I'm losing control. Holy shit. I'm native in German and I read it like 3 times, and at the 4th time I only understood what this is saying. Eine Durchbrechung des Geldflussprinzips. So Durchbrechung, that's a negative word, so it does not count for that. There's no not in any of the sentences. Very confusing. But Durchbrechung is a word that means that it... After 30 minutes, you're automatically logged out for security reasons. If they didn't store what I just put in, I mean, not my fault that it takes forever to fill out this fucking form. Oh, I hate doing taxes. I hate it so much. Next year I'll get a tax advisor. Fuck me, I'm gonna get a tax advisor. But for those 300 euros in profit that I made in this year, it just doesn't pay off to get a tax advisor. My life is good. Verarbeitung konnte nicht durchgeführt werden. Folgende Fehler sind aufgetreten.
Der Kennzahl 3 stimmt nicht mit dem aus E1a, E106b, E11 und E1 gerechneten Einkünften aus Gewerbebetrieb überein. Es ist kein Gewerbeermittlungsart angegeben.
Beilage E1a, Einkunftsart GW, Beilage 1. According to the data you provided, there will be a remaining taxation of 12 euros. 12 euros? That does not make any sense. But I'm fine. At 12 euros, I don't even want to bother. I don't even want to bother get that down to 0. I just paid 12 euros such that I do not have to bother with this shit anymore. Don't worry. Yeah, okay. Even if I have to pay the 300 euros back. Fuck it. Erklärung prüfen und senden, bitte. It was a horrible experience. But whatever. But therefore, I treat myself to some money on the exchange. And now instead of buying Ethereum, as I thought I would do, I could just, invest in Bitcoin again at a time where I would buy in anyways. There are a lot of trading strategies and I understand nothing. But I could get into trade, I could try out some stuff. I watched some videos now, so I have some ideas. And whenever I would buy to sell later, I just buy, because even if it drops and the strategy doesn't work, long term I want to invest in Bitcoin anyway. So it's not like I can lose, right? And if I buy and it actually goes up, as I expect and then I sell at that point where I would expect it, then cool, okay, I made some money with that. And if it doesn't work, then cool, I invested in Bitcoin some more. See, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I cannot fail with this strategy, right? Because if I want to invest in Bitcoin anyway, it's just that I might invest badly. But hey, if I just buy at market price, then that's also not, you know, I can at least try and increase my chances of getting a better deal. And, you know, like that, I can, you know, teach myself how to trade. And if I actually like it, still after a week of doing that, because I'm still in lockdown, then maybe I continue to do it. Maybe I lose interest as quickly as I gained it right now, but at that point in time, I'm super excited about it. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go have lunch, and we will see how much money I lose. Dude, what did I say? I trade to buy Bitcoin. What did I just do? I sold Bitcoin. How stupid am I? I think trading is not the right thing for me. 2% from 70 euros is still just 2 euros or something. So yeah, with my stupid trade from yesterday, I lost 2 euros if I buy in again now. The question is, do I want to do that? And I think I do want to do that, because if I have a look on the daily chart, so if I buy now, even though I already sold here because I'm stupid, if I buy now and I tend to sell here, then I could make some money with that, right? I mean, of course, what can also happen is that I buy now and boom, it goes down again. But I don't think that that's gonna happen. But again, I have no idea. That's the problem here. I have no idea. So I'm just trading with like 100 euros. So if I lose all of that, that's fine. Because in my mind, I had the idea that Bitcoin is gonna rise, because everybody in the crypto community says that. But the more I listen to those voices, the more I think, that's just a scam. Because the people just say that, obviously, for me to buy Bitcoin and thereby making the price go up, because that's how it works. There's nothing behind Bitcoin. But on the other hand, I also understand the arguments why it is a store of value and why a decentralized financial system is helpful. But I don't want to... Let's not go into that. Let's not have this discussion in this video. Basically, I wanted to invest in Bitcoin more because I thought, and I still think, that the price will go up. There's just more potential for it to go up than for it to drop significantly. So everybody wants to make some quick money, so do I. So I invested a little bit. Even invested in Ethereum. At the moment I have 0.222 Bitcoin and 2.2 Ethereum. Apparently I really like the number 2, but no, that just so happened to... I didn't even do that on purpose, it just so happened to be my current portfolio. Now the goal is to get to 1 Bitcoin and then just wait for Bitcoin to be worth 1 million and I'm a millionaire. Easy as that, right? I mean, it's gonna take a while until it gets to 1 million, but like 100,000 might be realistic in the next year or 2. So yeah, I need to get to 1 Bitcoin. Another question is, where do I get the money to invest into Bitcoin? And there I found the answer in, well, I guess I need to go back to work or something. But with that, it might also motivate me more to actually do the work if I know, and the money I make I can invest in Bitcoin. But it's probably the same thing as with the trying to motivate myself. It's not going to be enough. I also need to like the work that I do in order for that to succeed. At least I'll stay longer, I guess. Because the problem of not having a job is that you don't get money. It's nice with the free time and all, but I mean, free time by itself also is worth nothing, because you kind of need something. You kind of need something in order to feel successful. Otherwise, it's not an interesting life. I did apply for a few jobs, but it's actually not that easy to get a job at the moment. I mean, ideally, I'm still looking for a part-time job, but in the current situation, it's really not that easy, because there are so many people looking for jobs right now that if you have special wishes, you're gonna be thrown out. Even in my field, even in software development, there are too many people who are looking for a job, at least for the companies that I applied for, they have too many applicants, so they can basically choose. And if I say, ideally I would do 30 hours per week, they immediately come back to me, yeah, not happening. Even though they take students with 20 hours. And I applied for that student position, but then they said, no, we don't do part-time for non-students. So yeah, it's really not so easy to get a part-time job. So I guess I gotta go back to searching for a full-time job. And I did apply for one there, actually a while ago, but they just came back to me today and said that I can have a job interview. No, not really. They said I can have a first meeting next week. But there I will meet actual developers. So the developers themselves do the selection, which is like at my previous employer, which is something I really enjoyed, because then I will get to do that as well in case I work there. That would be cool. So yeah, that's happening next week, Tuesday. We'll see. I guess I'm ready to go back full time, you know, because like, first of all, at the moment I don't have any private lessons at all anymore. I don't have any students taking lessons at the moment. It's just nothing. And also, just sitting around all day, just really, I don't really feel good with that. So the only real alternative would be to set up my own business. And I also made progress in that direction. While in the process of thinking about, you know, trading Bitcoin, I had a conversation with a friend of my brother, and just out of nowhere, he mentioned that he wants to learn programming. And since he knew what I studied, he asked me which language he should learn. And that conversation developed into, hey, you should do courses. And I was like, and at the moment I didn't think much about that. But then, yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should do some courses. Because I kind of thought about, I want to make videos where I teach people programming, and I do private lessons where I teach people programming, and I can put that in a course, not just an online course where I put up videos, but like where I teach a group of people and then also individually, like where we do the lessons with a group and then individual coaching. That could actually work. Like, I mean, and that I think could also be fun for me. And if it's fun for me, then I like to do it, and that is something that I need to find. I need to find something that I like to do. Yes. It's also not exactly what I want to do. I think my main problem is that I don't really have a set out goal yet. Like, I don't really know where my life is supposed to go. And I shouldn't even think about plan B. I mean, my plan B is still to become an HCL teacher. But I shouldn't visualize that, because if I visualize that, then it's gonna happen. And it's still my plan B, and it should just be my plan B. So, we gotta figure out what really is plan A. What is it that I really want to do? And I have people who push me towards finding that out. But I guess that's a topic for yet another video. So in the next video you can expect me to talk a little bit about goal setting and what my actual goals are, because as for now I still don't really know that, but I hope that until next time I have that figured out. Ooh, do we want to still talk about investments? How are we with time? How are we with weather? So there are people who say Bitcoin is the best investment you can make, and then there are the people who say it's a scam. So really, I don't know. At the moment I tend to best investment because I want to think positively. To compare, I tell you about the bad investment. Look at this. This is a bad investment. This is 1 ounce of silver. I paid 40 euros for that. Now the current silver price for 1 ounce is like 20 something, 24, 28. Then Augusta, the place where I bought it, takes its margin, so they sell it for 33. And then you still need to pay tax, which is why they charge 40 euros. So for this, I pay 40 euros. If I were to sell the silver now, I get 20 euros. So that's 50% that I made instant loss by buying it, right? That's like a minus 50% immediately. So that is a very bad investment, just as reference. Now with Bitcoin, I mean, a 50% decline can happen. Happened before, in March for instance, but I guess it is less likely. And it's more likely that it will just go up, and up it has a lot more potential. They also say that about silver, that silver is gonna, you know, 3-4x because reasons. Oh yeah, since I'm talking about that, I need to say I'm not a financial expert, I'm not a financial advisor, I have no idea, this is just my opinions and my story. Don't invest anything based on what I say. So why did I get this? I don't know, I just wanted to own silver. And potentially I might invest in silver properly, but if I do it properly, then I do it in a way that I don't pay tax and that I don't have to store it myself and with not such a big margin. There are way better possibilities to buy silver. It's just, this is just for me, so I have something, and it's a reminder that I might want to invest in silver once I made a shit ton of money with trading Bitcoin or investing in Bitcoin and it 10xing. We'll see if that ever happens. I hope it does, but we'll see. That's the other thing that I would do if I had money right now. But first we gotta get a job, so wish me luck for Tuesday, and I guess I'll see you around. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna get myself and my silver to a dry location. And you, go make your backup. And I'll see you in the next video. But yeah, I mean, see, really, if we're completely honest, I should really do something with video. Something like that. Something where I need to be in front of an audience. Because I know, and I feel it right now as well, that makes me happy. Like, after recording those two videos, editing is a different story. Oh damn it, you didn't even record anymore. Shit. Anyway, the wind is picking up now, so go make your backup. I gotta bring myself and my silver to a dry location. But look at that, that's the rain incoming. That is fun. Anyway, you missed a little bit at the end, but oops. Too bad. Let's go. I don't want to get wet. Let's run. Fuck. Well, I might have waited a little bit too long with this. When you've been in the Strandbad a little bit too long. Damn it. I'm gonna get so wet. It's so wet. Look at the rain, how it's coming. It's coming for me. Look at it. It's coming closer and closer. I'm gonna get so wet. Okay, shit. A storm. Well, that's what you get. It's the only thing that you should do. Look in the mirror and believe in you. It's the only thing that you should do. Look in the mirror and believe in you. Do I look good? I don't care.